We will have to be realistic.
I'm being realistic.
No,
What do you mean?
You're being fairy taleistic.
What you mean? 9-0 is possible.
We don't even know if he would be able to play football again.
Hi guys, welcome to Ball Gecko's The Daily Catch-Up, the Euros special, and I'm here with my colleague Ayola Kelechi. Hi!
Hi, Agami.
Okay, let's just go right into it, because yesterday's game was amazing.
It was really awesome. The Germany game especially.
Yes.
It was like watching two brilliant minds go at it against each other.
But before you go to Germany, France, let's talk about Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay. 37-year record broken in one night. And watching the game at first, I lost hope. Like, okay, you know what? My guy's not going to do anything today. So let's just wait for maybe the next match. And all of a sudden, boom! You know, boom! I'm still feeling that excitement because as a fan, as a stan, it's...
But we knew that he was going to do that.
We knew, but we were not expecting it to be done in that grand style.
In that manner. Because 2 last-minute goals.
That's just brilliant. You're not excited.
Oh, I am. You just can't see it.
No, you're not excited. I can't feel the excitement. Am I the only one feeling the excitement?
Well, yeah, it stands, so I understand.
Okay, I think, yeah, that's also there.
But your little goat was basically absent.
You know, today we're talking about the goats, like the big goats. So yesterday was the big goats day. So today we're talking about the big goats. But you know, we still have the 2 goats, both of them, 2 Asuns. We have the 2 of them, but I think today is Cristiano Ronaldo. But I like the fact that you called him the little goat, because
no, for you, not for everybody else.
You already said it.
Yeah, for you.
I mean, you already said it.
Because we know who you are.
If we keep going now, I think I would not stop talking about my goats. So let's just go into France, Germany. Bro,
that was an awesome game. I remember someone saying that usually big games like that at the Euros or even at the World Cup might not live up to expectation because they might be cautious or things like that. But these guys, they went for it. Like, they went for each other's throats, and it was really nice to see. Yeah,
we saw the cancelled goals, the own goal, the missed goals. You know, I think in yesterday's game, I was really sad for Gnabry because, hi guy, why? What's up?
I mean, he had his chance. I think the entire Germany front line yesterday, they didn't just click. Even when they had the chances, they were still not able to do anything. Even when Werner came on, Volland came on, they still were not. I mean, France were so good on the night. They defended so well. Kimpembe, Varane, Lucas Hernandez, Pavard, they were very, very good yesterday.
I don't know which camera to face, but focus on me. I'm telling you, look out for Benzema. He missed a goal yesterday. They cancelled 1 goal yesterday, but look out for Benzema. You heard it here first. My man is back. This camera, my man is back. Look out for Benzema. Look out for Benzema. All right, so let's go into today's games. So we're having... What are we having?
First of all, we're having Finland take on Russia.
Yeah.
That's in Group B.
Group B.
Finland are currently second in the group. They beat Denmark in that emotional game.
And then Belgium, whooped Russia. Belgium whooped Russia.
Yeah, Belgium.
Lukaku. No, let's not even say Belgium. Lukaku whooped Russia.
It's the whole of Belgium.
No, but it's Lukaku.
Okay, sorry.
Who won man of the match?
Doesn't matter.
Who won man of the match?
It was Lukaku.
Thank you. So Lukaku whooped Belgium. Sorry, Lukaku whooped Russia, not Belgium. Lukaku whooped Russia.
So I think Russia this time around would be better than in the last game against Belgium, because obviously Belgium is a much better side.
They're stronger.
But now that they're facing Finland, I don't want to say they were lucky, but you get the sense that they stole that one against Denmark.
So you think Finland, they're not so...
Well, they're not so hot.
They're not so strong?
No, not really. In terms of the people that they have, in terms of what they did against Denmark. I mean, they considered so far the highest expected goals in the championship and still have not considered a goal. Denmark missed a penalty.
Yeah.
It could have gone very, very differently. They scored from their only shot on target, from their only shot at all.
Only shot. Only shot on target.
I don't think they can replicate that kind of fine margin against Russia.
So I don't know if it's too soon to ask for, but I wouldn't mind seeing Christian Eriksen, come back. I would not mind, because I think it would be like what you call hope. A ray of hope or a ray of sunshine to the fans and to the players. And we might actually even say like maybe 9-0.
Unfortunately, we will have to be realistic.
I'm being realistic.
What
do you mean?
You're being fairy taleistic.
What you mean? 9-0 is possible.
We don't even know if he would be able to play football again, let alone play football at
Bro,
the
you're now becoming too deep. Calm down.
It's the truth now. It's the truth.
Eriksen, please come back stronger. We're waiting for you.
No
We're waiting for you. So, both teams, who are you? What are we supposed to, or who are we expected to look out for? Who are the key players and the G players?
But for Russia, I think we can't really look past Artem Dzyuba. I think he's the highest goal scorer in the squad right now in terms of international goals. So it's going to be him that is going to pose the most danger to Finland.
Let's see.
For Finland, their goalkeeper was fantastic against Denmark, made a number of saves, including the penalty.
Yeah.
So he might also come up big for them in today's game.
Okay. All right. So let's move on to the next teams for today. Who are they?
That would be Turkey versus Wales.
I remember the last time Turkey played, I made a post. I didn't use the Turkey team. I used the actual turkey, like when you bake turkey. Because that was what it looks like.
They are just a foodie.
No. Foodie aside. Yes, I am a foodie, but foodie aside, come on. Like they saw them as actual food. Because that was embarrassing.
Yes, it was. It really was. And to think that one of Turkey's strengths is supposed to be their defense, and they just collapsed against Italy. I mean, in the first half, they were okay, but as soon as the second half started, and the first goal went in, they just didn't have any plan.
Like, it was tragic. It was like you went to fight, and then you didn't have backup, you didn't have plan A, plan B. You just thought, let's just go
carry
there.
Your broken bottle.
Do you understand? Like, even if you go, you fight in a gunfight, at least have like spare weapons. Don't you guys watch action movies? Don't you watch action movies? Come on. So who are the players that we are expected to look out for under G players, key players?
For Turkey, it should be the captain Yilmaz. He's one of their best players, if not their best player. I think it's going to be a bit different from the way they played against Italy, because they know that this is Wales. They have a better chance against Wales, so they might not defend as deep or anything like that. And I think that's one of the things that cost them against Italy. Is that
how do they have a better chance against Wales?
They do. They have a better chance against Wales because Wales are not as special as Italy.
Okay.
They're not a team that...
You guys are not special, Wales.
I didn't say they were not
special
at all. I said they were not as special as Italy.
It's still the same thing. As special, not special, special. You are not special.
Anyway, I think they have a better chance against Wales, so they would come out more. They would go for it more.
All right. So who are we looking out for in Wales?
For Wales, we can't really look past Gareth Bale, even though he wasn't the one who got the goal. It was Kiefer Moore who got the goal against Switzerland. But we'll still be looking at Gareth Bale, Aaron Ramsey. Those are the guys. Maybe Daniel James.
Maybe. Just maybe. Because I don't understand why you mentioned Daniel James.
It's Turkey now. It's not...
Maybe Dan James. Just maybe. Coming from a Manchester United fan, I know what I'm saying. Maybe.
Because you're a hater now.
I can't hate. I'm just calling it how it is. Maybe Dan James. And prove me wrong, please. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
I'll be here to remind you. Don't worry.
No problem. So next team
would be Italy versus Switzerland. I think Italy could qualify if they win today. And should I say I expect them, or it's more likely that they're going to beat Switzerland? In fact, they're probably going to finish the group with 9 points because they're so much better than everyone else. They have a more complete team. They have an experienced manager in Mancini, so they should be able to get one over Switzerland. So
who are the players that we're supposed to look out for?
For Italy, it's the usual suspects. We saw Berardi running Turkey rugged. We saw Insigne scoring. Ciro Immobile also got a goal and an assist. So those are the guys up front for Italy who could really do some damage. You could also see a big performance from people like Jorginho, Barella. You know, the midfield, like we mentioned before, is very, very strong.
Yeah.
So I think they should have that in the bag.
Yeah.
But
So
they should be also wary of Switzerland on the break because they have Mbolo, who is incredibly quick. And I think this is one of the fears for Italy, that if they face a quick attacker, their centre-back pairing of octogenarians will not be able to...
in English, please.
Of old men. Will not be able to play so well against a team with fast players who can counter-attack, and I think Mbolo is someone who could really test them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm looking forward to seeing him play. So all 6 teams that you mentioned now, how do you think expected positions to finish in? Where do you think you're going to see them finishing? Who's going to advance? Who's going to be dropped?
Finland already won 1 match, and I think that's going to be very, very big for them because they could qualify then as one of the best losers, best third place teams. So yeah,
best
it's
loser
very
is
possible.
better. I think the word best loser is better.
It is what it is, man. They could qualify as one of the best third place teams if they get decent enough results, if they don't get beaten silly in the other group games.
I like the way you're picking your words today, you know. Really nice.
So for Russia, they just have to win this match, otherwise there's maybe no hope for them. For Turkey, I think they're in the same boat as Russia. They have to win. They're condemned to win because their next game also is going to be against Switzerland, and that's going to be very tough for them. Switzerland already have a draw. Wales already have a draw. So I think Wales and Switzerland should qualify over Turkey with the way things have gone so far.
Okay, so this is not betting advice, this is not financial advice, but if I were to bet, who do you think I should pick? How do I pick my odds? Over what? Over this? Under that?
For the game in Finland-Russia, I think there'll be very few goals. There'll be few goals in that, less than 3 most likely. Russia more likely than not to win. Okay. In the Italy-Switzerland game, that has more likelihood of getting more goals.
More goals, so make
so you're thinking
simple.
More than 2 goals, so over 2.5, that kind of thing.
For each or
no, not for each.
together?
What are we playing?
Are we
playing hockey? What do you mean all together?
All together. All right, guys. So again, you do not want to miss the amazing games that we are gonna be watching or we're having today. So thank you guys for joining us on the Daily Catch-Up, the Euros special.
Thanks, guys.
Meet us or join us again tomorrow as we continue on this amazing journey. I have been Yagami and I'm signing out.
Peace.
Peace.